How's it going, guys? UltraZplayz here. Welcome back to another little commentary video that I'm doing, and today I'm gonna be talking about something Pokemon related again, just like the last one. But before we start, I just wanted to quickly talk about something else, kind of like a quick update video. Basically, I didn't mention this in the video where I talked about how things are gonna be changing on my channel. Basically, I'm gonna be also playing like sort of other random games, I guess, like I've been doing in the past few days, or the past few months, I guess, rather. And yeah, like the time I played Wind Waker, you know, I did a few other of those things. So yeah, still gonna be just doing those sort of one-off videos, I guess. I have a few planned for the future, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing. But anyway, onto what I was going to be talking about in this video. So, yeah, some people, before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were announced, some people have been theorizing that Pokemon Stars would be coming out for the Switch, or Pokemon Eclipse, one of those. People have been like debating over and over about it, and yeah, it was going to be one of those, but yeah, that turned out to not be true, at least for now, because, yeah, in that Pokemon Direct, they revealed that there was going to be, like, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, that kind of thing, and, it's been kind of weird, because, like, ever since, Gen 4, or Gen 5, I don't know, they've been alternating between, a remake and a sequel. Because, yeah, it was Gen 5, because there was Black and White 2, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire, or as some people call them, and then there was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon after Sun and Moon. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna see a remake after the sequel, hopefully the Gen 4 remakes that everyone's been talking about, because, yeah, we don't know what they're gonna be called yet. I hope, like, they come up with a really cool name, like, I don't know. I tried to think of one off the top of my head, like, for example, Celestial Diamond or something Pearl, I don't know. I know Game Freak will come up with a really cool name for that, but yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Threw myself completely off track. Oh yeah. Basically, we don't know if there's gonna be the Gen 4 remakes or not. That's not what I was saying. What was I saying? About the Switch. Alright, so yeah. We don't actually know if Game Freak will release a Pokemon game for the Switch, because they've been really sort of, how can I say this, like, putting it off, I guess, because basically they decided to release Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the 3DS instead of the Switch. I mean, like, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, like, because those people who don't own a Switch right off the bat, because, yeah, you need to pay for that kind of stuff, you know, yeah, those people that, like, can't own one, like, just after it's announced, they don't have to wait ages until they can afford one, just to get, like, a single game, if they're a long-time Pokemon fan. Like, they can just get it on the 3DS, which has been out for a very long time, so yeah, they would probably have one now, because they would probably have played X and Y, Sun and Moon, Auras. So yeah, it's really helpful that they've been doing that. But the Switch was released in, I think, March, 3rd of March, I'm pretty sure, and yeah, the 3rd of March was when it was released. And they seem to be really, Game Freak seems to really be putting it off, like putting a Pokemon game onto the Switch. So yeah, it's not, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon aren't even coming out until November. I think it's the 21st of November. I don't know. So yeah, there is the chance, like people have been talking about this, that a Pokemon game will never come out on the Switch ever, and I don't really believe that's true, but I don't know, it's confusing. So Game Freak does like to surprise us, because we all thought that there was going to be, like I talked about this in the last video about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon that I made, that about Black and White, how we were all expecting Grey version, but they released Black and White 2, and then we were like all expecting sequel to X and Y, and then they just made a remake of Generation 3, so yeah, they might surprise us again, like after a long time just releasing a game for the Switch. So yeah, it might be a remake of Gen 4, who knows, and they might be trying to trick us with a pattern again, who knows. I don't really think that they trick us that often, but anyway, I think it's actually a really good thing that they're doing by doing that, because yeah, they sort of remain popular, and it's like good, it sort of helps them, because yeah, they get more people buying their games, because not that many people own a Switch because it was only just released, so yeah, they're pretty smart people over at Game Freak. I gotta hand that to them. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a very strange video. I've had like no idea what to say at all in this video. You know, it's just been very, very crazy. So yeah, I do apologize for that. I did this video unscripted, and I do a lot of the videos where I just talk about stuff unscripted, because I don't really like scripting stuff, you know, because you need to say everything exactly correct, and if you don't, you have to go back and make sure you say it perfectly. And yeah, I know from experience that I don't really like doing that, and a lot of people don't really like doing that, and yeah, I just like to talk sort of freely, like I'm actually talking to someone, because the other way of doing it just isn't really that nice. It doesn't really seem like I'm actually having a one-on-one conversation with the person who's watching this video, i.e. you. So yeah, I guess that's a sort of a good way to put it, or like a nice way to put it. That's how I like to think about it, mainly so I don't have to script things at all. So yeah, I just realized I went off on a tangent talking about scripting stuff and not scripting stuff. Like I said, this video is a very strange one, and I hope you guys are enjoying the footage in the background of what's it called? I forgot what the game is called. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That is a mouthful of a name for a video game. Anyway, I should better finish off this video, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video where I just talked about Pokemon games on the Switch, if they are happening or not. So yeah, until next time, stay legendary, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys. Fucking nigga.